Yeah, I think Travis, I watched him growing up. I watched him fight, and that's where I try to learn my style. Working the body. A lot of my dad says you learn the body shot, and right there, no matter how strong they are, you're gonna drop them.
Yeah, do you think you also mentioned Morales, but do you see yourself being as those type of fighters?
I try to, I know I'm never gonna compare myself to them because I think they're way better than me and everything. Hopefully a little bit I could get close to them and I could mention with them once in a while.
Now you fighting at 130, down the future, a possible fight with Tank Davis at 135. Is that a fight that you see it will happen at some point?
Right now,
Yeah,
quickly.
I think Leo Davis is
I wish I had Cynthia.
best and
I wish he just
right now, and people think
Tomorrow.
big of him. So for me to fight him and show the people that I'm not scared of nobody, you're gonna see that I'm here to fight him.
A lot of people always talk about Tank Davis, Lomachenko. Who do you think is the better fighter between the two if you had to make a choice?
Lomachenko is a great fighter and everything, but I think if they fought, I think all right. They both have great style and everything, but I think Javante.
You've been a feature fighter on Showtime and now on Fox. Do you have a preference of what network shows your fights?
Yeah. I only watch when PBC fighters fight, I also watch other fighters, but if I don't get their app and stuff like that, I only have PBC or Showtime in the house. So.
You don't have the zone.
Yeah.
You don't have it. You
So,
don't have the
everything
zone.
good?
Everything good, thank you.
Leo, could you hold this?
Yeah. And now speaking about Tank Davis, he fights December 28 against Gamboa. What's your prediction for that fight?
I think that's a great fight. Gamboa is a great fighter and everything, but Gervonta's too strong. I think he's gonna probably knock him out.
He just said he'll beat Lomachenko too. Tank will beat Lomachenko, right, Leo?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think Gervonta will beat Lomachenko. They're both great fighters and everything, but I think Gervonta's stronger.
But Santa Cruz against Tank Davis, that will happen at 135. You see it as a possible fight.
At 130 or 135, no matter if he wins at 135.
That's a great fight.
I would like to move up to 135, but probably 130. But if there's no other way, and I have to move up to 135, we'll move up to 135.
That would make you a 5-time champion, a 5-division champion. Leo. That's like too much history.
Yeah, I know it is.
He's been the top dog at 126. The top dog, hands down, at 126. Now, he's moving up to 130. I think 130 is his division because I think he'll be a lot stronger at the weight. He has plenty of experience. And again, he's a problem for anybody at 130. Any of the top guys. And he's all about fighting big fights. That's what he's looking to do at 130.
Leo, we have Cancio, who's also WBA champion. Would you like to face him just to be like, I'm the real WBA champion?
Yeah, he's saying, I heard him, and he's saying that he's the real WBA champion. But he was Golden Boy, so I don't know if he's going to be a problem with that. But if they can make it, I'll fight anybody.
I saw something today that he said something about that. Oh, he was mad or something. Let him stay mad.
Yeah, I know.
He stay mad. This is the real champ right here.
Thank you.
He stay mad.
Now, Leo, a lot of times when people talk about top pound for pound, they don't have you, as the top 10. You're a 3-division world champion. Now, with the miss of getting the 4th one, do you think you belong at that level?
Well, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying, and I know the reason is because I have 5 people that fans want me to fight. They want me to fight. Gary Russell, unify against Hector Valdez. Any of those, and that way they haven't put me up there. But I'm gonna get my way up there. I'm gonna fight those fighters that people want me to fight, and hopefully in the future I do become in those pound for pound.
You think this is the fight that gets you into the Hall of Fame? Becoming a 4-division world champion?
Yeah, I think this is the fight. Hopefully I get the 4th division. It's gonna put me up there. But I still, after this one, if I win it, I think the fight that's gonna get me up there is gonna be against, Gervonta Davis. I fight him, and that's when I'm gonna be up there.
Now, what's your prediction for your fight against Moises Flores? Obviously, a rematch in a sense because the first one he got injured. What's your prediction? How do you see yourself winning on fight night?
I want to go out there and and I want to be, of course, I want to win by knockout. I want to get him out there before the 12 rounds. But we're gonna be focused, smart, and just try to go out there and get the win. If the knockout comes, it comes, and good for us. But if not, we want to be and get the win and get that 4-4 title.
And the main event, you see it in as a knockout in favor of Dante Waller.
Yeah, I think that the heavyweights, they're both explosive. They could knock you out in any second. But I think Wilder is stronger. He's in his prime right now, and I think he's gonna win.
At the heavyweight division, stacked with talent, do you think Wilder is the best fighter at that weight class?
Yeah, I think so. I think Wilder is the best in that division. He's the best heavyweight right now, and I don't think I've seen anybody beating him right now.
And they have a lot in common.
Not even
He's
Andy
the top
Ruiz?
dog at 26.
Andy Ruiz,
and
yeah, he's,
Deontay's
you know,
top heavyweight.
Really good, you know, and he's a great fighter and everything. But I think the power that Wilder has is going to be dangerous for him. When Wilder catches you, he will knock you out anytime.
Do you think the rematch between Fury and Wilder, if that happens in February, do you feel that Wilder should be favored to win that fight?
Yeah, I think so, you know, and I think this fight he might even win by knockout. Yeah, because the first one he got him. I thought he was out, Fury, but he got up and he finished like champ.
What do you think about that cut? Do you think that cut that Fury has, is that going to be an issue in the rematch?
Yeah, I think so. It could be because that big of a cut, you know, in the rematch it might open easily, and if he fights it and gets it open, they might even stop the fight or the cut.
How much longer do you want to keep fighting, Leo?
I don't know, you know, it's something that we're gonna talk to my team, you know, and see how my body's reacting and see. But when we're ready to hang over stuff, we're gonna let you guys know.
You're still like pumped to go to the gym. You still kind of have that
I
motivation.
still have that motivation and everything, and maybe a few more years.
Leo, you and
Can you get in the ring right now? Do a little shadow boxing for us?
Good thing to end it on because his dad is actually going to do some mitt work with him.
Oh.
So, you know.
That's so cool.
And we got the mariachis here to bring them in the ring. Mariachis, come
And
on in.
Leonard's here too.
Excited.
hold up, I'm getting up here, but I'm wearing a dress, so I might fall down and eat shit, and then you guys can laugh. There goes the copyright.
¿Cuántan? ¿Qué? ¿Están allá?
¿Cuánta es la mochila?
Allá está la mochila, ¿no?
Wrapping himself, ready to do some mitt work. Leo's fighting in the undercard of Wilder versus Ortiz 2, and that's gonna be in Vegas. Pay-per-view, guys. It's a fucking pay-per-view. Santa Cruz versus Miguel Flores, November 23. Now, this was supposed to be Leo's fight earlier this year, but Flores actually got injured and he wasn't able to fight. like that little. I would want to say it's kind of like an OCD, right? See, if anybody was smart and they would like time that, you would think.
That's right.
You would think someone would time that little twitch that he does. Now, Leo's brother did mention to me that at 130, since this is going to be a fight at a new weight division for Leo, they do want to have him be stronger. They're trying to focus on power this time around. It must be like a nervous tick, I think. A twitch tick, like a little OCD thing. Thank you again, Arturo, for your support. But I definitely do think it's something to do with, you know, nerves. Getting nerves when it's actual fight day, actual fight night. But yeah, like I was saying, you would think somebody would notice that, because we all notice that. You would think someone would time that and, you know, try to use it as an opportunity for an opening while he does his little hand, little twitch, little wrist, flick of the wrist type of thing. They would actually capitalize on that, but they don't. But yeah, this is going to be for a 4th division title at 130. Leo's moving from 126 to 130. And now, hopefully, you know, he does get big fights at this weight class since he wasn't able to get them at 126. I don't know why. But let's hope now he gets bigger fights. Which makes things a little bit more interesting, because Leo at 126 could have fought Gary Russell at 126. They're both PBC, but at 130, if it's about promotional issues, he's still going to have the same problem, because all of the champions are with Top Rank or the Zone. We have Jamal Herron, who just fought. Jamal Herron just fought this Saturday, and he's with Top Rank, a champion at 130. We have Miguel Flores, also at 130 with Top Rank. And we have Tevin Farmer with the Zone. Oh, and Andrew Cancio. Andrew Cancio with Golden Boys. So who would Leo face at 130 that won't make it a problem with promotional companies? You know, it's a little strange, but let's hope that he does fight somebody with a name. Yes, right now Leo is, per his brother, he's working on being powerful, carrying some power to 130. Not that he's a knockout puncher. We know that he's not a knockout puncher, but you know, Miguel Flores, he has 2 losses, and both of those losses have came by way of knockout. And one of the fighters who knocked down Flores was actually Chris Avalos, who Santa Cruz himself knocked out. So I believe that was Santa Cruz's last knockout victory against Chris Avalos, and Chris Avalos knocked out Miguel Flores. So maybe, you know, maybe this fight's gonna get Leo a knockout that he's been needing for a while now. And in Vegas, you know what better way than to get a knockout victory in Vegas to become, you know, 4th division world champ.
What up, Jay? Man. Sorry
I'm on double duty here. Man. Thank you so much, Arturo. You are really, really appreciated. I'm just starting with this media stuff, but your support really does mean a lot. I just graduated, so I'm trying to go full time into this, and let's hope it works out. Thank you. Your support means a whole damn lot. I did an interview with Leo, and I will post that on later on tonight. I did a whole interview with Leo. I did press him on PBC and not letting him fight the fighters he wants. I don't know how he took those questions. I don't think he was expecting me to ask him, because he claims he's been, pressing for the big fights, pressing for the big names, pressing for the unification, and the promoters just don't come through for him. So I told him basically, like, at what point is he going to be able to say something so he can be the boss and he can decide who he fights? Why is it up to the promoters? And I'm going to be posting that on later on tonight. I'm going to do a podcast with Against the Ropes today, so I'm going to go do a podcast with Against the Ropes, and then I'll be able to edit all this and definitely upload by tonight. I'm going to edit tonight, so hopefully by tonight or tomorrow I'll have everything up. All right, need to get down, but I'm wearing a dress, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. All right, short people coming through. Being short is whack. So Leo's claiming he does want to fight Gervonta too. Gervonta, either 130 or 135. I don't think Gervonta comes down to 130 anymore, so if it happens, it would be at 135. And that could bring the possibility of becoming a 5-division world champ for Leo if he does fight Tank. No, if I'm not mistaken, he has like his own gym either in Montebello or Moreno Valley, something with an M. Something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live, y'all, because I think he's done. I think that's it. Unless he's hitting the like high speed little. No, I think he's done. Or he's gonna be shadow boxing or something. Hold on.
About today. Yeah, what did you think of Canelo stopping Sergio Kovalev?
That's great. You know, he did great because nobody had Kovalev like that. When to knock him out, he shows that he has good power and he's there to be number one pound for pound.
Were you advising Canelo to stay at 175, or do you think a better option is at 160 or 160?
I think 160, 168 because I think if he goes up in weight in 178, he's going to give an advantage to the guys who are bigger than him. Canelo's not that tall. He's almost a little bit taller than me, like by a knee. So for him to go up, he's going to give too much advantage.
Do you think we'll ever see that trilogy against Golovkin?
Maybe, probably, you know. I think people want to watch it. If they do, I think they're going to give it to the fans.
Who will win that fight?
I think Canelo not fight. I think Carl knocked him out. This Triple G changed trainer. I think he doesn't look the same. He looks a little more. I don't know, affected him. Training is different or something, but I think they're taking it.
What's your take on a lot of people consider Andy Ruiz not full Mexican, the fact that he was born in the U.S., he was born in Mexico, but grew up in the U.S. What's your take on that? Is he a true Mexican?
I think he is true Mexican, you know, like me. So, for me, I wasn't born over there. I was born here by my heart. I consider Mexican 100% of my parents are Mexican. I talk more Spanish than English. So, you have to have your heart. Like they say, no matter where you're born.
This fight on the 23rd is against a fellow Mexican, not only Mexican but also from Michoacan. What kind of fighter are you expecting? A total Mexican bro?
Yes, you know, like, you know, the people from there have a lot of heart. And I've seen it. He comes and throws a lot of punches. He works the body really good. He doesn't punch it. He works the body. So I'm not gonna be a great fight. And that's nice of him. We're gonna get the win. Hope you guys.
Leo, both you and Flores have a common opponent in Chris Avalos. You knocked out Chris Avalos, but Chris Avalos knocked him out. That's why I feel like you can get a knockout here in Vegas. You think you can make it happen?
Yeah, but actually, I think Flores was winning. He was winning the fight, but Avalos didn't like knock him out, drop him. I think they stopped because of the cut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a cut, and they said that it wasn't with a glove. It was a headbutt. And they should have gone to the scorecards, but the referee thought it was a punch, so he stopped it and they counted it as a knockdown. But he didn't actually knock him out. It was kind of a cut, and Flores was winning the fight.
Well, now they've gotten more reliable with the playbacks you saw with Martinez and Edwards. He hit him over the, after he was already down, they overruled that. What do you think of that? Now that they're actually looking back at the tape and overruling things like that?
Good, because sometimes the referee does see stuff, and they can see in
the replay.
Yeah. And sometimes it's not fair for fighters that they didn't lose the fair. And so I think it's good for them to go out and watch the replay so they can get a fair decision.
Thanks, Sam.
What's your take of the franchise champion right now after Canelo and Lomachenko? Wilder goes to the main event on the 330. Do you think that's good for boxing to have a franchise tag?
No. Great fights, and those are the things they shouldn't matter. We should worry about going out there, giving a great fight, and just pleasing the fans.
All right, y'all. See you later.